That you thought you left behind, and trying to senior high school. Their accomplishments, both in the classroom and in the athletic field and in the extracurricular field, have been truly astonishing, and we are very pleased to say that this class is one of ours. Part of the jobs of this class is to select who its senior speakers will be at commencement, and they've made some excellent choices today. We will begin with United We Stand by Sonny Beck.
Dr. Graves, Mr. Axelson, members of the school board, faculty, friends, and fellow members of the graduating class of 2002. Wow, here we are. I never thought I'd hear those words. For the center of attention, we're looking fine in these hats and ready to receive one of the most important pieces of paper in our lives. To some of us, it may just be any other day. You rolled out of bed, put some jeans on, realized you graduate today, and then opted for the wide khaki pants in the back of your closet. But to others, you've been planning this day since you were a freshman. Whatever your case may be, today is the end of a 13-year journey and the beginning of a crazy obstacle course that our parents call the real world. Most of us say that we're ready, but are we really? I know I'm not. I still depend on my mom to do my laundry. And yeah, my cooking skills, they end up making macaroni and cheese. I'm not sure if the real world is for me, but ready or not, it's time to take the leap into the future. At a time like this, I find myself thankful to all of those who have helped me prepare for life after MHS. Take a look around. Go ahead, turn around. Look at your parents and family members sitting behind you. They've all united or come together in one way or another to make you the person you are today. As Vern Williams once said, sooner or later, we all quote our mothers. Truth hurts, doesn't it? But the truth is, each of us has a connection to our family that will be like no other connections we will make in our lives. Now look at the people around you, your fellow classmates. Maybe one of them was your first kiss, or the person you got caught going out to lunch with when we were underprivileged freshmen. Whatever the connection, we will forever be united. Unity. By definition, it's being united into one body, being a complex whole. Unity is kind of a funny thing. Either you have it or you don't. Unity is something you commit to. Once you're a part of it, you're in it for the long haul. Class of 2002, look at all the things we've been through together. Together we stood through the unexplainable trends of hypercolor shirts, Zuba pants, neon leggings, and yes, even rat tails. Those trends alone show a lot of courage and might explain why some of us are the way we are today. Together we conquered the art of dating in 6th grade. Girls, you know what I'm talking about. Having your best friend call your boyfriend for you, and guys being thrilled that your girlfriend's best friend called you. Little did we know that life is filled with bigger problems, like being a freshman. It seems it was yesterday that we entered those welcoming doors at MHS, wondering if all the stories of initiation, school on a Saturday, and semester tests were fact or fiction. Unfortunately, all were reality, but we got through them together. In fact, those experiences are a part of what brought us together, part of what makes us a unified group. So what do the members of the graduating class of 2002 have in common? Well, together as a class, we are truly remarkable. Today, 104 of us are graduating with a GPA of 3.0 or better. 43 are graduating with honors. And out of 223 seniors, 9 seniors are accomplishing the coveted feat of graduating with a perfect 4.0. We are the class that made last year's seniors envious because we were smart enough to get out of our semester Around 20 members of our nationally renowned show choir, who won a national championship in 2000 in Branson, Missouri, are graduating today, along with all-state choir and all-state orchestra members. Not only do we excel academically, but also on the playing field. Yes, this includes the debaters and the cast of the various plays that our school takes so much pride in. And today, some of our top athletes will graduate. Whether it's cheerleaders, golfers, or tracksters, our athletes are the cream of the crop, no pun intended. Our sportsmanship and determination are forces to be reckoned with. Speaking of determination, our senior Powder Puff team, coming off a disappointing loss our junior year, united and beat the junior class 45-0. Okay, so maybe it wasn't, that big of a difference. But no matter what, we're unified as a team and pulled off what our coaches thought was impossible. As a class, we are also not afraid to voice our opinions. Many of us didn't agree with the school board's policy on initiation, so we stood up for what we believed in and then served our Saturday schools proudly. Our class believes in standing up for their beliefs. It's a part of what makes us strong. The rewards or punishments that we have received in the last 4 years will mold us from the people we are today into the people we will become tomorrow. As poet Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are only tiny matters compared to what lies within us. We've each brought our individual strengths together, and together we stand firm and proud." Although many of us look towards the future with anticipation, we must never forget the memories of the past, both happy and sad. Our senior year will forever be linked to the horrendous attacks that our great nation endured on September 11th, an attack that tested our country's character and the unity of its people. I know in 15 years, when our children are studying this event in history, we will be able to remember exactly where we were and exactly what we were doing. It's a memory etched into our minds forever. It's hard to imagine a group of people with such hate in their heart to take the lives of unsuspecting and innocent men, women, and children. Believe it or not, this event did have some good come out of it. Look at how the people of our nation came together as one to console, help, and restore. Millions and millions of dollars, including a couple $1,000s from our own student council, were donated to various funds. Policemen, firefighters, and everyday people off the streets became heroes in a time of crisis. Fellow South Dakotan Tom Brokaw stated, "Heroes are the people who rise to the occasion and slip quietly away." Our nation should be proud of the heroes that emerged that September day and put their life on the line for others. Standing up here, I see our nation's future heroes. Maybe I do see a future president, future soldiers to serve our country proudly, or future cancer researchers. But I also see the true heroes: mothers, fathers, teachers, and friends. Friends are the cement that will hold the world together. They are the cement that bonds us together as classmates. This cement is often needed in times that we lose hope, and especially in times that we lose each other. In October of 1999, we lost a dear friend and classmate, Chelsea Rigby. Chelsea emulated the true meaning of friendship, always being a good listener to her close friends, and so many others. Chelsea is a hero to many of us, even though she may have never known it. It's a funny thing about heroes, often they don't know they are one. You may be a hero to the person you sat next to in speech class your sophomore year, and maybe they were just too afraid to tell you. I learned a life lesson from Chelsea. Never let a word go unspoken, because believe me, you'll regret it in the long run. As our days at MHS wind down, I know there are so many things that each of us want to tell each other. Some may be words of goodbyes, others may be words of keeping in touch. We all want everyone to make the most of his or her life, and just like Bryce Treble said, don't let time pass you by. Katie Sharks wants to tell her fellow classmates, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Future SDSU student Chris Lamb wants each and every one of you to have a fun and successful life, and when you eat, think of the farmers. American camp recalls that in band, Mr. Behrens always told the students to go after the part. Don't be hesitant. The same applies to life. We need to go after it with confidence. Ashley Baumler makes her life lesson a little simpler. Although I don't think she abides by this rule. She says, always wear sunscreen. Leaving my class behind, I want to tell all of you to never forget the joy of laughing. According to experts, every time you laugh, 6 seconds is added onto your life. I'm not sure if I quite believe this, because if true, I might be around for a long time. Stephen King ironically said, "You can't deny laughter. When it comes, it plops down in your favorite chair and stays as long as it wants." Laughter truly is the best medicine. Coming back to our class reunion in 10 years, we'll realize how much high school meant to us, but even more, what the future has in store for us. There are endless opportunities available to us in this day and age, and each one of us has the power to succeed. As author Arthur Golden would say, "A mind troubled by doubt cannot focus on the course of victory." Don't be afraid to try new things, little. Victory will ultimately be yours. I know the stories that we'll tell in 10 years will definitely be worth the wait. So here we are, the moment we've all been waiting for. But instead of running across the stage to receive your diploma, take everything in and make a memory. Let everything from the last 13 years go through your mind. Playing freeze tag at recess, getting your first speeding ticket at the age of 14, and dreading those yellow tardy slips on your desk when you came back late from lunch. Think of all the times you and your friends laughed uncontrollably, or the home run derbies that you had all day. As the band MXPX once wrote in their song, "Looking back to all those years, all the smiles and all the tears, I never want those memories to fade. What we have done, what we can do, we search our whole life for the truth." Maybe you won't be remembered as having the best hair, or having the best eyes, or even being the person most likely to marry 21 times. But I guarantee that each and every one of you has left a mark at Mitchell High School and a footprint in the heart of someone. Whether you're going to become a Fighting Irish at Notre Dame or a prowling Tiger here at DWU, don't forget where you came from, the memories you made, or the people that you are with today. So again, I ask the question, are you ready for the real world? No, you don't need facial hair to be ready. You only need to know yourself, to be united with yourself. What I mean by that is being comfortable in your own skin, knowing right from wrong, having goals for the future, and realizing that failure is inevitable. Keep your head up, keep smiling, and keep your eyes on the future. I know that every one of you is a united individual. We have met all the academic standards, the future is in our hands, and what a difference I know that we'll make together. Congratulations, I applaud all of you. As singer Tim McGraw said, we all take different paths in life, but no matter where we go, we take a little of each other everywhere. Class of 2002, united will stand today and forever. Never forget that. Have a fun and safe graduation, and God bless.
Our second speaker this afternoon will be Senior Jeff Sam with Break On Through.
Good afternoon, Dr. Graves, Mr. Askelson, members of the school board, faculty, family, friends, and members of the graduating class of 2002. Well, this is it, class of 2002, our last hurrah. The day that all of us have been waiting for, and the day our parents didn't want to see. Or for some parents, they couldn't get here fast enough. It seems like only yesterday that we were turning our thermal bands inside out, doing the hammer dance, and jumping who knows how high to crisscross. Now we must leave the past behind and embark on a new excursion, right, Reiner? Class of 2002, in the words of the Doors lead singer, Jim Morrison, it has come time for us to break on through to the other side. We must break the door down and discover what is on this mysterious other side. For some, the other side may include college, ideas, hopes, dreams, opportunities, careers, a diversity of new people, marriage, kids, stress, and last but not least, their loss. The future is a place of discovery. There is a lot more of life awaiting us on the other side. Our job is to go discover it. Whether it be discovering a great paying job like traveling the country as a Viagra salesman, or maybe even starting your own hair club for men. We each have our own star in the galaxy. All we have to do is find it. Finding it may prove to be our most exciting and difficult challenge yet. All we have to guide us into the future is what we have learned from the past. Throughout high school, our class has broken down many doors. Well, not literally. We first broke into the high school as little freshman punks that all the seniors looked upon as fresh meat. We came in not knowing what to expect, what to do, what to say, or what to wear. We only had heard stories about high school, and now it's our turn to find out what was on the other side of the doors of MHS. My freshman year was a year of adjustment. I had to adjust to the teachers, the classes, the older kids, and all the responsibility that had been placed on me. It was certainly a year of growth for all of us. As a freshman, the coolest class by far was SRB. I remember walking into SRB on the first day of school and not recognizing one person in it. I sat down at the first desk that was open and looked straight forward. I said nothing except for here when my name was called. I sat through that first SRB just a sweating. I was so nervous. One of the senior girls that was in my SRB turned to me and asked me what my name was. I stuttered back, me? She said, yeah, you. So I told her my name and she kept talking to me. At this point, I thought I was dreaming. I couldn't believe that this was actually happening. This good-looking senior girl was actually talking to me, a dorky freshman. After SRB was over, my buddies and I all huddled by our lockers and compared our experiences. Seth Newhart turned to me and said, Sam, what hot senior girls are in your SRB? I just got a big old grin on my face and I told him who was in it. And then I said, by the way, she even talked to me. My buddies couldn't believe it. They all said, yeah, whatever, Sam, she wouldn't talk to you in a million years. After that SRB, I realized then that the world was filled with beautiful opportunities. As our sophomore year progressed, things started to take shape. People started to break out of their shells and mold themselves into individuals. Now people were starting a process I like to call breaking through to the other side. Everyone started to find his or her own little niche in high school and in life. As a sophomore, I looked around and saw a diverse world of individuals starting to take shape. I started to see originals, extroverts, and rebels, if you will. I enjoyed seeing this. People were breaking away from being the followers, and now they're stepping up, into the spotlight and becoming the leaders. These people dared to be different. They didn't care what other people were going to say about them. Thank you to all the people in our class that dared to be different. You will truly be remembered for your uniqueness. And like that, we were juniors. By this time, we were caught in a whirlwind of homework, activities, tests, teachers, and part-time jobs. Few things remained steady in life, and many things changed. As for me, the only thing that remained the same was my height. By this point in my life, I realized that I was done growing. But here I am today, standing tall and proud, 5'7". To all the vertically challenged people in the crowd, more power to you. As we passed through the door of our junior year, many of us finally realized that what we had accomplished in high school would impact us for the rest of our lives. Many of us started to hear about the scholarships the seniors were receiving and what colleges and technical schools they were being accepted to. I think that hearing about these things set an alarm off in many of our heads. We buckled down and got our thinking caps on, because oh boy, we were going to need them. Many of us decided to take the big scary ACT test our junior year and see how well we measured up to the senior scores. Most of us took our scores with a grain of salt and got pumped up for our grand finale, our senior year. There's only one word that can describe our senior year: crazy. Yes, that's right, I said crazy. First of all, it was crazy that we were already seniors. Our senior year became even crazier on September 11th, 2001. This is a day that none of us will ever forget. I can guarantee all of us can even remember what class we were sitting in when we heard of this, and what we heard when this had happened in New York City. As for me, I will never forget this day because it was my 18th birthday. As soon as I saw this entire tragedy happening on TV, I totally forgot about my birthday plans and started worrying about going to war. This hit close to home when, within a week, I received my selective service card in the mail. This is one door of our lives that will never be forgotten. As we watched the nation overcome this tragedy, life continued to move forward. Many of us started thinking about all the things we needed to do before our senior year had passed us by. For many of us, it was getting that money-paying score on the ACT, sending out college applications, and applying for various scholarships. I'm sure that doing all of this, you may have thought the same way I did. This is only the beginning of college. Our senior year was filled with its share of fun. You can see and hear just by walking through the halls every day. The seniors were always the ones telling the jokes, goofing around in the halls, and laughing hysterically. One laugh that will always stick out in my mind is the laugh of Sonny Backlund. When Sonny laughs, it sounds like a machine gun's going off. One time, I even ducked and took cover because I didn't know what was going on. When I looked over and saw it was just Sonny laughing. Having a little humor in your day can make every day of your life more enjoyable. Our senior year was filled with fun, friends, and finding out what doors we must break through. At this point in time, some of you are nudging your neighbor and asking, why is this kid up here reminiscing about the past? Shouldn't he be talking about breaking through into the future? Well, I will let all of you in on a little secret. The past is what got us here today. And without breaking down our past doors, we wouldn't be knocking on that big daddy door called graduation. As the class of 2002 goes through life after high school, many of us will change in a variety of ways. We will meet new people, graduate from college, get a job, settle down to get married, start families, walk the dog, and even more own lawns. As for now, many of us have no clue of what kind of job we will have, who we will work for, or what kind of money we will be earning. I know many of us can't wait to find out what kind of jobs everyone will be doing at our 10-year class reunion. So I, the great Sandman, have taken upon myself to look into the future careers of some of the 2002 MHS graduates. First off, Jared Schnabel and Nate Johnson will be running Pirates Cove Miniature Golf Course in Rapid City, South Dakota. Melissa Davidson will be a professional roadie for the band Blink-182. Chance Caffey will be the CEO of Caffey Enterprises. Chris Hall will have joined the new generation Backstreet Boys. Matt Rudy Schackemeyer will have graduated with honors from Notre Dame and will have found a cure for cancer. Lindsay Hurd and Lindsay Todd will have jointly married Ben Folds. Seth Newmark will be the head detective for the FBI. Vince Vandenberg, aka Matt Foley, will be a motivational speaker for Curves for Men. As for me, Mr. Carpenter and I will have successfully opened our own chain of short and stout stores along the East Coast. We all wish every year could be our senior year, but it has come to a point in our lives where we must all go our separate ways and discover what is truly on the other side for us. Seniors, this day is not a day in which to be sad. It is a day to rejoice and reflect back on what has happened over the best 4 years of our lives. Use these memories as tools in the future. Hey, when you're cramming for that finals test next year, just take a deep breath and think about the times you had in high school. I know for a fact it will relieve some tension. As we close this final door in our high school lives and break through into the future, we are reminded that life is what you make it, not what is predicted. One quote that I will try to live my life by is from Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi once said, "Live life as if you were dying tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever." Class of 2002, I personally challenge each and every one of you to live every day of your life to the fullest and become all you can be. Don't let other people tell you what you can and cannot do. The strongest people in life are the ones that defy all odds and set out what they have to do. The future of our class is somewhat unclear, but several things are certain. We all have been educated by the best and raised by the best. Thank you to all the teachers and staff that have made huge impacts on us, both mentally and emotionally. Without all of you, we would not be up on the stage getting ready to enter into the other side of life. Most importantly, thank you to all of our parents who pushed us through thick and through thin to get us where we are today. Mothers and fathers, I speak for the whole class when I say this. You have truly been the wind beneath our wings. Thank you, Mom and Dad, and I love you. I'm now going to end with a poem I wrote entitled Fast Times at Mitchell High. I hope you like it. Here we are, wondering what to do. We are the class of 2002. We've did this, we've done that. Now here we are, wearing this stupid looking hat. Let's take a look back at what's came to bat. There's been the double dates, the blind dates, and the lunch ladies carrying the milk crates. Well, we thought we were cool for breaking the rules, but then came those darn Saturday schools. Oh, the good old Colonel Corner was always there. When in the school food, we found a piece of pear. Soon came the late nights and all the drama, and when you came home at 3 in the morning, there was your mama. All the book finds and all those dimes, oh boy, those were the best of times. The big semester tests, the memories at MHS will never be laid to rest. Our legacies at MHS will continue on even when we're gone. Hopefully our pros outweigh our cons. We've heard it all, we've seen it all. Now it's our time to step up and hit the ball. We move on to bigger and better things. Down the road there will surely be bumps and dings, but all we must do is spread our wings. The future is here, the future is us. It's not time to raise a fuss, now everyone move to the front of the bus. We are the class and crew of 2002. It's not a time to be sad and blue, but a time to do the do and throw away our glue. To the class of 02, peace out and God bless.
I'm not going to try to top those two. It was mentioned that this has been a very special class, and it is in many ways, and some of those were mentioned. One other way that should be mentioned is the standard that they had to meet. Most of you in the crowd appear that you've probably been out, other than the youth, have been out of high school for 10 years or more. For all those of you that have been out of high school for 10 years or more, you probably graduated with a standard of 16 credits. Since those days, that standard has been raising and getting a little higher all the time. We changed in Mitchell from 16 credits to 20 credits, and then to 22, and then to 22 and a half. This is the first class to graduate with 23 credits, the most ever in Mitchell. A couple of quick announcements before we bring the graduates up here to get their diplomas. First of all, we would like you to know that you're more than welcome to come up and stand in front of the stage and take pictures. Each of the graduates will be coming up this stairway. They will be receiving their diploma mid-stage here, proceeding across and coming down the steps, hopefully not catching their gowns on the railing as they go down. The flowers directly in front of me, in front of the podium, were donated by the Student Council in memory of their classmate, Chelsea Rippey. And with that, I believe that we're ready to proceed. So seniors, please stand. Members of the Board of Education, these students have successfully completed the course of study as prescribed by the state of South Dakota and the Mitchell School District 17-2. They are now entitled to receive their diplomas. The diplomas will be handed out by the school board members, beginning with Susan Allman. At this time, the first row should remain seated, should remain standing, and move to the left. The other rows you may be seated. Assistant Principal Yvonne Polly is handing out the diplomas. Our first graduate is Trevor Arndt. Jessica Talent. Levi Aarons. Amanda Arthur. Heather Asmus. You will note in your program that we have 9 co-valedictorians, 9 students that all achieved the honor of 4.0, which is mentioned first. The first of these is Sonny Backer. Lance Barnhart. Eric Bardo. Ashley Baumel. Bobby Beach. Trina Berlin. Blake Bierman. Also tied for top honors is our next graduate, Kate Bergenkamp. Jason Boddicker. Lucy Bullock. Lindsay Brackett. Joshua Brendan. Elizabeth Frank. John Brookbank. Our third co-valedictorian, Laura Bowie. Brandon Buck. Jill Bergenshaw. Chance Cathy. Chelsea Cahoy. Emily Calise. Jamie Campbell. Leah Carlin. Saban Chang. Chandler Chung. The fourth valedictorian or co-valedictorian, Aubrey Clemens. Alicia Colwell. Christine Contreras. Jennifer Cooper. Courtney Cunningham. Megan Cunningham. Stephanie Gallagher. Melissa Davidson. Heather Davis. Aaron Dagan. Jennifer Dagan. Cody Denny. Linda Dolores. Carrie Ann Drake. Ellen Hager. Our next diplomas will be handed out by Board Member Steve Rice. Nicole Eliason. Jared Ellenson. Sean Erickson. Levi Ernster. Andrew Everson. Our fifth valedictorian, Drew Ewing. Sarah Barney. Kayla Fensky. Mason Farrell. Anna Feitman. Sarah Francis. Bobby Franklin. Courtney Fraser. Jill Fritzlander. Brent Gotts. Bradley Gates. Tina Gable. Megan Gates. Eric George. Corey Golden. Jennifer Graham. Jade Greenwood. Sarah Heyer. Christopher Hall. Melissa Hannigan. Bradley Harris. Natasha Hart. Pete Patton. Amanda Hayes. Tanya Hazuka. Scott Healy. Michelle Heisinger. Bridget Hellman. Kristen Herman. Amber Higgins. Sarah Hellstead. Nikki Hobbs. Derek Holmes. Elizabeth Holmes. Eric Holmes. Matthew Hubbard. Adam Hunsaker. Lindsay Hurd. The next diplomas will be handed out by Board Member Tony Sealer. Emily James. Timothy Johns. Derek Johnson. Leslie Johnson. Nate Johnson. Nicholas Johnson. Jessica Jones. Travis Kaiser. Kelly Kaufman. Catherine Kaufman. Caroline Kennedy. Lyle Clemensrud. Sarah Clemson. Caleb Carter. Danielle Kirchner. Christopher Cooper. Megan Kurtenbach. Reed Lang. Anastasia Larrington. Tristan Larson. Shannon Letcher. Tamara Letcher. Melanie Lorenzen. Terry Luckett. Melissa Magnuson. Christina Malters. Gina Merrick. Jeremy Martin. Sarah Matthews. Melissa McMillan. Jared Minor. Jessica Minor. Ryan Mintel. Tara Merkwan. Angela Messer. Mallory Myers. Kira Mimic. Jean Sminder in absentia. Grace Malath. Ashley Malumbi. Lindsay Morgan. Kaylee Muck. Matthew Munchbrook. Christopher Moon. Stacy Myers. The next diplomas will be handed out by board member Neil Putnam. Seth Newhart. John Nicholson. Kristen Nicolaisen. Ashley Nordstrom. Amber Oakley. Ashley Holdenkamp. Joshua O'Meara. Brendan Olson. Jenna Olson. Mark Olson. Joshua Owens. Amanda Patzer. Ryan Patzer. Jessica Paulson. Kyle Pashon. Angela Peterson. Tanya Blackman. Christopher Black. April Holworth. Matthew Price. Leslie Rincones. Derek Rock. Lloyd Russell. Jeffrey Sand. Jerry Shelby. Jamie Schladwell. Award 6th co-valedictorian, Amber Schnell. Joe Snell. And our 7th co-valedictorian, Matthew Scheidenmeyer. Amber Schrader. Amber Scott. Brandon Semler. Morty Shabbat. Cole Shaw. Jory Shea. Tyler Shea. Valerie Shanley. The last of the diplomas will be handed out by Board Member Linda Margay. Bert Snyder. Andrea Spellbrook. Jessica Spieler. Jenny Starr. Stephen Starr. Nicole Steinke. Sean Stepper. Bobby Sturwell. Jody Stevenson. Aaron Storms. Kenneth Strand in abstention, and Matthew Stranger in abstention. Jacob Studioso. Robert Stewart. Ashley Swenson. Dustin Thill. Bradley Thompson. Sheena Thompson. Kevin Thuringer. Dustin Tillman. Nathan Timmer. Thomas Timmerman. Our 8th co-valedictorian, Catherine Charles. Lindsay Todd. Bryce Trevor. Mimi Vandal. Harry Van Wyk. Vince Vandenberg. Christopher Van Osdell. Matthew Van Osdell. Rachel Vetch. Christina Moss. Jesse Boyles and Ascension. Last but not least, our valedictorians is Nina Means. Lacey Wagner. Mallory Webb. Alicia Webster. Jennifer Whitney. Nicole Williams. Kyle Wilson. Christina Winters. Crystal Young. And Jennifer Young. This is a great class of 2002. Hopefully none of the names were butchered too bad. I know I got Christmas first name and stuff just a little bit there. Graduates and audience, please stand for the recessional. We would ask for the audience to please remain in your seats until all of the graduates have completely exited the board palace. Class of 2002, you may move your tassels. We're very proud of you and your accomplishments and wish you the best of luck in your future.